Hi there! Welcome back to our channel. Many people suggest us to explain some words in the Part 12 of N400 form application for naturalization, and we are happy to hear that. So today, we will go over some questions and answers in the Part 12 N400 form, and especially we will give out a lot of word meanings. All those meanings are based on the Oxford Dictionary. If you want to know more information, you can click this link, www.oxfordlearnersdictionaries.com. Now, let's begin with me and Mrs. Matthews.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
No, I never.
What does it mean of claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
It means to tell someone that you are a U.S. citizen when you are not a U.S. citizen.
Have you ever registered to vote in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No, I never.
What does register mean?
It means to write your name in an official list.
Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No, I never.
Do you have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No, I don't.
What is a hereditary title?
It is a royal position you got because you were born in a royal family.
Have you ever been declared legally incompetent or been confined to a mental institution?
No, I never.
What is a mental institution?
It is a hospital for unbalanced people.
Do you owe any federal, state, or local taxes that are overdue?
No, I don't.
What is overdue?
It means that you didn't pay taxes on time.
Have you ever not filed a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever called yourself a non-U.S. resident on federal, state, or local tax returns since you became a lawful permanent resident?
No, I never.
What does non-U.S. resident mean?
It means someone who does not live permanently in the U.S.
Have you ever been a member of or associated with any organization, association, fund, foundation, party, club, society, or similar group in the United States or in any other location in the world?
No.
How can you define associate?
It means to connect with other people or things.
Have you ever been a member of or in any way associated with the Communist Party?
No, I never.
What is the Communist Party?
It is a political party which the government owns all property, like Vietnam, North Korea, Cuba, and etc.
Have you ever been a member of any totalitarian party?
No, I never.
Have you ever been a member of a terrorist organization?
No, I never.
What is a terrorist organization?
It is a group of people who uses violent actions for political purposes.
Have you ever advocated the overthrow of any government by force or violence?
No, I haven't.
What does overthrow mean?
It means to remove someone from power using force.
Have you ever persecuted any person because of race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No, I never.
What does persecute mean?
It means to treat people unfairly because of their race or religion.
Have you ever been associated with the Nazi Party?
No, I never.
What is Nazi Party?
It was a political party led by Adolf Hitler, which controlled Germany from 1933 to 1945.
Have you ever involved in any way with genocide?
No, I never.
What is genocide?
It means the killing of all of the people of a nation or racial group.
Have you ever involved in any way with torture?
No, I never.
What is torture?
It means the act of causing someone severe pain to get information.
Were you ever involved in any way with killing or trying to kill someone?
No, I never.
Were you ever involved in any way with badly hurting or trying to hurt a person on purpose?
No, I never.
Were you ever involved in any way with forcing or trying to force someone to have any kind of sexual contact or relations?
No, I wasn't.
Were you ever involved in any way with not letting someone practice his or her religion?
No, I wasn't.
Were you ever a member of, or did you ever serve in, help, or otherwise participate in military unit?
No, I wasn't.
Have you ever been a member of paramilitary unit?
No, I never.
Do you know what paramilitary unit is?
It is a group of people who act like a military group but are not part of the official military.
Were you ever a member of, or did you serve in, help, or otherwise participate in police unit?
No, I wasn't.
Have you ever been a member of self-defense unit?
No, I never.
What is self-defense unit?
It is a group of people who protect themselves from being attacked.
Have you ever been a member of visual anti-unit?
No, I never.
Can you tell me what visual anti-unit is?
It is a group of people who act like the police but are not part of the official police.
Were you ever a member of, or did you ever serve in, help, or otherwise participate in rebel group?
No, I never.
What is rebel group?
It is a group of people who fight against the government of their country.
Have you ever been a member of a guerrilla group?
No, I never.
What is guerrilla group?
It means a group of people who use weapons against or otherwise physically attack the military, police, government, or other people.
Have you ever been a member of militia?
No, I never.
Have you ever been a member of insurgent organization?
No, I never.
Were you ever a worker, volunteer, or soldier, or did you otherwise ever serve in prison or jail?
No.
Were you ever a worker, volunteer, or soldier, or did you otherwise ever serve in prison camp?
No.
What is prison camp?
It is a place where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept under guard.
Were you ever a worker, volunteer, or soldier, or did you otherwise ever serve in detention facility?
No, I wasn't.
What is detention facility?
It is a place where people who have entered a country illegally are kept for a period of time.
Have you ever a worker, volunteer, or soldier in labor camp?
No, I never.
Were you ever a worker, volunteer, or soldier, or did you otherwise ever serve in any other place where people were forced to stay?
No, I never.
Were you ever part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
What is weapon?
Weapon is an object, such as a knife, gun, bomb, that is used for fighting or attacking somebody.
Did you ever sell, give, or provide weapons to any person, or help another sell, give, or provide weapons to any person?
No, I didn't.
Did you ever receive any type of military, paramilitary, or weapons training?
No, I didn't.
Did you ever recruit, enlist, conscript, or use any person under 15 years of age to serve in or help an armed force or group?
No, I didn't.
Please tell me the meaning of recruit.
It means to ask someone to join a group or organization.
What about the meaning of enlist?
It means to sign up into a group or organization.
What does conscript mean?
It means to require or force someone to join a group or organization.
Did you ever use any person under 15 years of age to do anything that helped or supported people in combat?
No.
Have you ever committed, assisted in committing, or attempted to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No, I never.
What does it mean of committed a crime or offense?
It means that you did something illegal against the law.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason?
No, I never.
What does arrest mean?
It means that the police take someone away to ask him about a crime that he might have committed.
What about cite?
It means to order somebody to appear in court or a police station.
What is detain?
It means to force someone officially to stay in place.
Have you ever been charged with committing, attempting to commit, or assisting in committing a crime or offense?
No.
Have you ever been convicted of a crime or offense?
No, I never.
Have you ever been placed in an alternative sentencing or rehabilitative program?
No.
What is rehabilitative program?
It is a program that restores someone to good health or ability to work.
Have you ever received a suspended sentence, been placed on probation, or been paroled?
No, I never.
What is suspended sentence?
It is a punishment given to a criminal in court, which means that they will go to prison if they commit another crime within a particular amount of time.
What does parole mean?
It means to give a prisoner permission to leave prison before the end of their sentence on condition that they behave well.
Have you ever been in jail or prison?
No, I never.
What is jail or prison?
It is a place where criminals are kept for their crimes or while waiting for trial.
Have you ever been a habitual drunkard?
No, I never.
What is a habitual drunkard?
It is a person who drinks too much alcohol every day.
Have you ever been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution?
No.
What is a prostitute?
A prostitute is a person who has sex with someone to earn money.
Have you ever sold or smuggled controlled substances, illegal drugs, or narcotics?
No.
What does smuggle mean?
It means to take things to or from a place illegally.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No, I never.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No, I never.
Can you tell me an example of an immigration benefit?
You can get a green card when you get married to an American citizen.
Have you ever helped anyone enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No, I never.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No, I never.
What does gamble mean?
It means to try to win money by playing games, such as cards or horses.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No, I never.
How can you define alimony?
It is the money you have to pay to your former husband or wife after a divorce every month or year.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No, I never.
What is misrepresentation?
It is the act of giving false information about something.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No, I never.
What does misleading mean?
It means to cause someone to believe something that is not true.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government official to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No, I never.
Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the United States?
No, I haven't.
Tell me, what does deport mean?
It means to force someone to leave a country because of having no legal right to be there or breaking the law.
Have you ever been ordered to be removed, excluded, or deported from the United States?
No, I never.
Have you ever been placed in removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No, I never.
Are removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings currently pending against you?
No, they aren't.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No, I am not.
Have you ever been discharged from training or service in the U.S. Armed Forces because you were an alien?
No, I never.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No, I never.
What does it mean of avoid being drafted?
It means to prevent from being selected into U.S. Armed Forces.
Have you ever applied for an exemption from the military service of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No, I never.
Have you ever deserted from the U.S. Armed Forces?
No, I never.
What does desert mean?
It means that someone leaves the armed forces without permission.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes, I do.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance?
Yes, I do.
What is an oath of allegiance?
It is a promise to be loyal to the United States.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I am.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes, I am.
What does bear arms mean?
It means to carry weapons to fight for the United States.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes, I am.
What are non-combatant services?
They are the duties without carrying weapons.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes, I am.
What does it mean of work of national importance?
It means to do work that is important to the country, such as helping people in a tsunami, earthquake, hurricane, etc.